Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Thursday, January 2025. That's right, 2025. So let me say to everyone listening, Happy New Year. Happy 2025. And as I like to say, it's time to thrive in 2025. Time to thrive in 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope everyone's New Year's been great. We're only on day 2. Hopefully no one's broken their New Year's resolutions already, but if you have, hey, that's okay. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. So happy 2025. Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian Rogers. Keep his awareness alive so we can find him and bring him home. Say his name. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Gone. Ladies and gentlemen, gone now 311 days. 10 months, 1 week. As of January 2, 2025, Sebastian Rogers is gone. 10 months, 1 week. 311 days. No distraction in finding Sebastian. And the goal for all of us, bring him home. So what are we going to be discussing tonight? It's not going to be that long of a video. Wanted to keep Sebastian's awareness alive. Missing teen, Sebastian Rogers, Have You Seen Me? $250,000 reward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 headshots, if you will, facial shots, and one with him sitting with his mom at what we know to be allegedly his last dinner. Before we go further, let me do this right here. Disclaimer on the wall. The content in this video is intended for informational purposes only. Everything you see in this video is alleged and in my opinion. Not to be taken as fact, it is all my opinion. Please enjoy this video and thank you for your support. Really, really appreciate it. So you clicked on the thumbnail and it was something like this. And that will be what we discuss in these few minutes here tonight, Thursday evening, January 2nd, 2025. 311 days. Where is Sebastian Rogers? That's the question. That's the question. Where this video is going to take us and hopefully provide some information is to get us thinking. Because where is Sebastian? We need to look at those who were near him in his last day. Okay? And look at patterns or behaviors, if you will, of those people. One doesn't talk. One talks untrue. One is gone. 311 days. Say his name. Sebastian Rogers. Take a look at this part. I stuck this little photo in. I just saw this today. And it really got the thought process going. Truth. Listen closely, ladies. Truth does not mind being questioned. A lie does not like being challenged. Now, I want everyone to take a moment. And this is how Silvers operates, myself, and when I think of things logically. We all have experiences. No matter your age, especially if you're 18 and over, if you're in your 50s like me, somewhere in between, you have experiences. That's what we go through every day. You experience, you live life. We all know our truth, and we all know little lies we may have told. Things we've said that weren't completely true, right? There's the old funny thing of, do these jeans look tight, right? The wife to the husband, oh no, honey, they look fine. Or The husband to the wife, is this shirt too tight? Can my belly still? Oh no, honey, you look fine. So those little things, right? But what we're talking about here are bigger things. A lie does not like being challenged. If you haven't experienced this in your life, think about this as you interact with people starting tomorrow. If you feel like someone's being untruthful, or rather, if you know, it's even better if you know. Once you ask them that question, if they are going to provide you with a lie, they will feel like they're being challenged, i.e., become defensive. Whereas a truth does not mind being questioned. You think about it like this: everyone knows their truths. So, whatever you're doing throughout your day, you come home to your family, or you come home to a friend, or you encounter someone out in the workplace, personal or professional, and you know your truth. You know you have nothing to hide. There isn't anything your boss, your coworker, your spouse, your kids, your neighbors, your friends, your parents, there's nothing they can ask you that's going to make you become defensive, knowing your truth. However, on the flip side, a lie does not like to be challenged. So, where are we going with all this? Let's take a look at this. Let's blow it up here. Say his name: Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Truth does not mind being questioned. A lie does not like being challenged. Here we go. When I think of distraction, no distraction in finding Sebastian. No distraction in finding Sebastian. When I think of distraction, I think of CP. Allegedly, in my opinion, check the disclaimer on the wall. When I think of no reaction, I think of KP. No reaction. So you have two people. One doesn't talk, one talks unthrough. There are three people in this scenario, in my opinion. Sebastian lived in his home in Hendersonville. We all know where it's at, so I'm not going to mention it. And he lived there with his mother, KP, and his stepdad, CP. Three people. One. One doesn't talk, one talks untrue, and one is gone. Distraction. Untruths. The lie that does not like to be challenged. No reaction. The one that doesn't speak. They don't talk. But the truth does not mind being questioned. Are you seeing what we're saying here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm trying to piece this together here for you. So we have the two people that reside in that home with Sebastian that are still around, still getting up every day, still living their lives, still doing their daily chores. In my opinion, allegedly, check the disclaimer on the wall, one talks untrue. We're not making this up. We've seen him do it in interviews with his own words. With his own words. I'll simply quickly go to the Nancy Grace interview. You're not going back to work? Oh, it's up in the air. 19 minutes later, I am going back to work. What changed? Nothing changed. Could you not remember you lied to her? The truck recently. What are you talking about my truck? My truck was not there on the 25th. I was in Memphis. Why am I being challenged? You're going to have all these people talking about my truck. Why are you bringing up my truck? Brother, the truth does not mind being questioned. But the lie does not like being challenged. So let's jump over to Mother KP. No reaction. I'm seeing out there pleading the fifth. I don't know. I haven't researched it enough to know what that means exactly. Does that mean there's been call in for question allegedly, and so she don't want to answer questions? That's where it's coming from, or is it just in general? I'm pleading the fifth. I'm not going to talk to creators or YouTubers or social media or the news outlets. You know, if CNN comes tomorrow, if Fox comes tomorrow, if whoever comes tomorrow, and it blasts all throughout the world, I don't want to speak on my child missing 311 days. He's missed Thanksgiving. He's missed Christmas. He's missed his birthday. I don't want to speak on him, pleading the fifth. No reaction. So the big question we have to ask ourselves is very simple. The truth does not mind being questioned. So if the truth does not mind being questioned and the lie does not like being challenged, why are you not talking? One is not talking. One talks untrue. One is gone. And as long as one keeps spinning circles and talking untruths, and as long as one doesn't talk, the one that was seen, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. There she is. There he is. Seen with him on video. Hours before he vanished, gone, disappeared. We're trying to keep his awareness alive. We're trying to find him. We want to get justice. Oh my gosh, let's hold on a second. They're not keeping his awareness alive, in my opinion. They're not trying to find him, in my opinion. You can't have step 3, getting justice, if you don't have the first 2. So we need to ask ourselves, very simply, why? Why is one not talking? And why is one being a distraction? I wish I had this to throw up here now. I don't have it, but I was reading with everybody knows the guy's name. I just can't think of it right now. I have to add it in later. It was something along the lines of it basically was defensiveness, right? That the challenge, then you become defensive, right? Anytime you bring KP up when CP's out there supposedly arms wide open, ask me anything. When you bring her up, it turns into an argument, anger, and you're challenging him. And then he's going to say, I'm protecting my wife. No, brother. In my opinion, disclaimer on the wall, you're lying for her. And you're being challenged on your lie, and lies don't like to be challenged. And you're not telling us the truth because truths don't mind being questioned. How about when asked about, do you have 5 CPS cases against you? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're not accepting this because I'm not accepting this. My name's on a file somewhere, a case file. You know that. I believe he said it twice. I don't know. Because the lie does not like to be challenged. And the truth does not mind being questioned. I come on here for the hard questions. Hit me. Oh, law enforcement said I can't speak about that. Oh, law enforcement said I can't speak about that. Ongoing investigation. Oh, this person said I can't speak about that. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about this. There's no new leads, evidence. Yeah, there is. But you don't have the truth, in my opinion, that you want to share, because guess what the truth does, ladies and gentlemen? Let me show you what the truth does. the truth gets justice. The truth gets justice. But here's the thing. This is what it comes down to. Okay? This is what it comes down to. Say his name. Sebastian Rogers. We know one doesn't talk. Shut up completely. Son's missing. Who cares? In my opinion. In my opinion. One talks untrue. We're not speculating. We've heard it with our own ears. Still, I'll put in my opinion. Allegedly. The truth does not mind being questioned. So, KP, why don't you want to talk? Because if you read that the other way, the untruths do mind being questioned, i.e. plead the fifth and shut up. A lie does not like to be challenged. Well, if you flip that around, a truth doesn't care to be challenged. A truth does not mind to be questioned. You see how these are going? When I read this, I saw this morning. I was getting my day started, right? First day into the new year, January 2nd, 2025. And I saw KP and CP. Because what I saw is a distraction CP. Boy. How many times, think about how many videos you watched on YouTube. Let's just focus on YouTube. And how many times people have come onto a panel, many different channels, forget sides. It's all about Sebastian. Doesn't matter what this one creator thinks, this other, just talk about the one person CP. No matter what panel comes on, always angry, always feeling like they're being challenged, always feeling like people are picking on them. Oh, my phone blows up. My phone blows up. Turn it off, brother. Turn it off. Oh, the messenger. Get off Facebook, brother. You gonna sit on a panel and whine about you when your stepson is missing 311 days. 10 months, 1 week. Brother, distraction, CP, talking to you. Because you don't like to be challenged when you tell a lie. Meanwhile, your wife, KP, mother of the boy, say his name, Sebastian Rogers, she's not going to say anything. She's not going to say anything. You know why she's not going to say anything? Because when she talks about running back to the house, lights video, my opinion. When she talks about he's already signal of gone, my opinion. When she says these things, when she puts her hands on the table, when we start talking or getting questioned about the lights video, you get that smirk on your face. You start leaning forward like you're trying to convince all of us that what we see with our own eyes isn't what we see, brother. So yes, you're a distraction in this case. You need to step aside. She's got no reaction, so she's not helping us one bit either. But I can tell you this right here, straight up. We're going to say his name. There's not going to be any distraction. I'm going to tell you something. We're going to find him. We're going to get justice. Say his name, Sebastian Rogers. Have you seen me? $250,000 reward. You know something, say something. If you've seen something, say something. Because we know one's not talking. And we know one talks untrue. And one is gone. Vanished, disappeared. 311 days. One's not helping us at all, won't speak. The other one's trying to convince us that the sky's not blue. Oh, I know you're looking at it and it looks blue, but it's actually yellow. No. It ain't gonna happen. We all see right through you. And in my opinion, disclaimer on the wall in case it hasn't been clear, that one not talking, she's not talking because she does mind being questioned. See, the truth does not mind being questioned, but a lie does mind being questioned. An untruth, so it's best for her just to shut up. In my opinion, a disclaimer on the wall. Because he knows, like she knows, if she opens her mouth, we'll be able to find Sebastian and bring him home. We'll get all the answers we need. All right? So, CP, you distraction. And you don't like your lies being challenged. And you got a lot of triggers, brother. Truck. Mom. Katie. You got a lot of triggers. No reaction, KP. Doesn't matter what you can say to her. You can't say anything. She's not speaking. Shut down. Didn't happen. If I forget about it, it didn't happen. Because her truth does not mind being questioned, but her untruth totally minds being questioned. And, both of these go for this guy. Okay? I'll end it with this. In my opinion, and it's hearsay, but it was told to me by a co-worker. The first words out of the person's mouth, I would not trust anything he says or anything he says he's done. Very shady. Just leave you with that. So, one's lying. Scratch that. In my opinion. One talks untrue. One doesn't talk. One is gone. And remember, the truth does not mind being questioned. Here's this thing goes good for YouTube as well, and a lot of the, quote unquote trolls and quote unquote hate and all that. Let me just give you a piece of advice. Because I get them too. Believe it or not, Silvers gets them too, right? Hopefully, I don't think I get as much as most, maybe. Fingers crossed, but why does it never bother me? Because my truth, I don't mind being questioned. 54 years, ladies and gentlemen, I know my truth. And I don't go out lying, so I don't have to worry about being challenged. Because a lie likes to be challenged. Doesn't like to be challenged. You speak it, you don't want anybody asking questions about it. You speak a truth, take a million questions. So one's not talking, one's talking untrue. But here's the one we're talking about. And he's missing. He's gone. Say his name, Sebastian Rogers. No distraction in finding him. We got to bring him home. Here's the flyer. Post it. Someone recently was asking, we'll keep that up there too. Someone was recently asking how to print these. Well, if you have a home printer, you can print them out that way. I suggest printing them in colors just simply so you can see the face better. And that way helps people recognize. Quickest way is to blast them. I mean, sit down tonight when you hear this video, take this flyer and send it to all your friends. And I bet you if you send it to 100 people, you're probably only going to get 20 responses. What is this? If they don't know already. But those 20 now are 20 new people that did not know Sebastian Rogers was missing 311 days. And that's how we keep his awareness alive. Videos like this, you watching, supporting this channel, keeping his awareness alive. Find him. Okay, find him. So you can see here in my little thumbnail. So I'll find it right here. Yeah. Drake's Creek. Drake's Creek. That is Silvers on the Scene's hotspot. That is my place to go. And if I could be there now, I would be standing in Drake's Creek. So if you live in the area, if you're local, and you want to search silversonthescene at yahoo.com, silversonthescene at yahoo.com, SilversOnTheScene at yahoo.com. Silvers on the Scene at yahoo.com. I will send you to where I believe we may find Sebastian. Okay? So, remember, truth does not mind being questioned. A lie does not like being challenged. Say his name, gone 311 days. Have you seen me? Spread the awareness, keep it alive. That will lead us to finding him. And those two steps we get done with or without the distraction or the no reaction help. The distraction's not going to help us. The no reaction's not going to help us. We will do it as a community. We will find him. And then we'll get justice. All right? Thank you very much. As I said earlier, happy 2025. Get it started great. Don't just survive, but thrive. Thrive in 2025. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this video. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Have a great evening. And as always, Silver's on the Scene. Stay tuned. More to come. Thank you.